After installing the application, the setup guide will appear. You can choose to skip the setup guide. However, please keep in mind that if you skip it, the default configuration will be applied. This is especially important for the widget language. The widget language you select will be displayed in your store when the widget is enabled. If you are using the free plan, you will not be able to change the widget language later. The multi-language feature is only available on paid plans. If you choose not to skip the setup guide, you will first have the option to select your preferred app language. Click New to Loyalty button, and you will then be able to configure your default points reward. You can choose the reward based on your preferred percentage or points value. After that, click Next to choose the widget language. This is an important step, because the widget language cannot be changed later if you remain on the free plan. The multi-language feature is only available on paid plans. You can also customize the design of your widget based on your preference. Once you are finished, click Next. You will then see an overview of some features available in the application. Click Launch Program to launch the loyalty program. After launching the program, you will be redirected to the plan page. To check the points reward settings you selected during the setup, go to the Program section. Under Points, you will see that a place and order rule has already been created, along with the points redemption configuration. First, let's take a look at how to change the place and order rules. If you want to modify the existing setup, click the pencil icon to edit it. You will be redirected to the Place and Order page. Here, you can change the name of the rule to your preferred name. You can also choose between two different earning types: increment of points and fixed amount. The increment of points option allows customers to earn points based on how much they spend. In other words, the more a customer spends, the more points they earn. For example, let's say you set the rule to 2 points for every $3 spent. If a customer spends $10, they will earn 6 points. This is because only $9 meet the spending requirement of $3. The remaining $1 does not reach the next $3 increment, so it does not generate additional points. Another example is if you set the rule to 1 point for every $1 spent. If a customer spends $10, they will earn 10 points. The second option is fixed amount. With this option, customers receive the same number of points for every qualifying order, regardless of how much they spend. For example, if you set the fixed amount to 3 points, the customer will receive 3 points whether they spend $10, $50, or even $100. So, with the fixed amount option, customers receive the same number of points for every purchase, regardless of the order value. You can also choose which products the rule should apply to. You can apply the rule to all products or select a specific collection. You can also customize the icon for the rule. You can use the default icon or upload your own custom icon. Once you have finished configuring the place and order rule, click Save. You can then go back to the Points Program page. Above the place and order rule, you will see a Settings button. Click Settings to configure additional options related to the place and order rule. After clicking Settings, you will be redirected to another page where you can choose how customers will earn rewards from their purchases. There are 3 options. POS means that only orders placed through your physical store will earn points. Online Store means that only orders placed through your online store will earn points. POS and Online Store means that customers can earn points from both POS orders and online orders. Choose the option that best matches how you want your loyalty program to work. Next, we have Reward by Order Status. This setting allows you to choose when the points should be issued to the customer's account. If you select Paid, the points will be awarded after the customer has paid for the order. If you select Fulfilled, the points will only be awarded after the order has been fulfilled. Choose the option that best fits your business process. Next is Define Order Total. This setting allows you to choose how the order total will be calculated when determining how many rewards a customer should receive. The calculation is based on your store's default currency. There are 4 options available, and the default option is Reward Subtotal. With Reward Subtotal, rewards are calculated using the original product price after discounts are applied. Shipping, duties, taxes, and gratuities are not included. For example, we created a test order where the product price is $24.95 and a $10 discount is applied. There is no tax and the shipping cost is $2. With reward subtotal selected, the rewardable amount is calculated by subtracting the discount from the product price. So, $24.95 minus $10 equals $14.95. The $2 shipping cost is not included. Therefore, the customer earns rewards based on the $14.95 subtotal. The second option is reward discounts. With this option, the discount amount is added back when calculating the rewardable amount. By default, reward subtotal is enabled, which means that any discount applied to the product price is deducted from the rewardable amount. When reward discounts is enabled, the discount is added back to the calculation. For example, we created a test order where the product price is $9.45, and we apply a $5 discount. If only reward subtotal is enabled, the rewardable amount would be $9.45 minus $5, which equals $4.45. However, when reward discounts is enabled, the $5 discount is added back to the rewardable amount. So, $4.45 plus $5 equals $9.45. Therefore, the rewardable amount becomes $9.45. The third option is reward taxes. With this option, taxes are included when calculating the rewardable amount. For example, we created a test order where the product price is $19.90, and the tax is $3.38. The calculation will be $19.90 plus $3.38, which equals $23.28. Since there is no discount in this example, we can simply add the subtotal and the tax. Now, let's look at an example where a discount is also applied. Suppose the product price is $49.95. The discount is $5, and the tax is $7.64. First, we subtract the discount. $49.95 minus $5 equals $44.95. Then, we add the tax. $44.95 plus $7.64 equals $52.59. Therefore, the rewardable amount is $52.59. The fourth option is reward shipping. With this option, shipping is included when calculating the rewardable amount. For example, if the product price is $9.95 with no discount added and the shipping cost is $23, the calculation will be $9.95 plus $23, which equals $32.95. Therefore, the rewardable amount is $32.95. Now, let's see what happens when we enable all three additional settings: reward discounts, reward taxes, and reward shipping. For this example, let's say the product price is $49.95. We apply a $5 discount. The shipping cost is $10, and the tax is automatically calculated at $7.64. Since all three settings are enabled, the calculation will include the discount, tax, and shipping. The calculation will be $49.95 plus $10 plus $7.64. This gives us a total rewardable amount of $67.59. There is no discount deduction in this calculation because reward discounts is enabled. The discount amount is added back to the rewardable amount. If only reward subtotal is enabled, which is the default setting, any discount applied to the order will be deducted from the rewardable amount. Next is points cancellation. This setting allows you to automatically deduct points that were awarded from an order if the order's financial status changes. There are three options: refunded, partially refunded, and voided or canceled. First is refunded. If you fully refund an order through Shopify, all points earned from that order will be deducted from the customer's points balance. For example, with this test order, this customer earned 96 points from order number 1008. When we fully refund the order, the points earned from that order are automatically deducted from the customer's points balance. The action inside the app will also display the reason for the points deduction. Next is partially refunded. If you partially refund an order, the equivalent number of points will be deducted from the customer's points balance. For this customer, the original order, number 1007, had a total of $25.28. A partial refund of $11.64 was processed, leaving a final order total of $13.64. Because a partial refund was issued, 30 points were also deducted from the customer's account. Finally, we have voided or canceled. If an order is voided or canceled, all points earned from that order will be automatically deducted from the customer's points balance. For this customer, the order number 1006 is canceled. All points earned from that order will be automatically deducted from the account. In this example, a total of 156 points will be deducted. Next, if you have a subscription feature enabled, you can configure it here. If you are not using a subscription feature, you can simply leave this setting disabled. Finally, we have discount code prefixes. This setting allows you to customize the prefixes used for specific discount codes. There are two prefix modes available. The first is global prefix. With global prefix, all rewards will use the same discount code prefix. For example, let's use Shermify as our global prefix. The generated discount codes will then start with Shermify, followed by the automatically generated code. The second option is specific prefix. With specific prefix, different rewards can use different discount code prefixes. This allows you to easily identify which reward a discount code belongs to. For example, for the loyalty reward prefix, we can set it to Shermify reward. For the referral advocate reward prefix, we can set it to Shermify referral advocate. For the referral friend reward prefix, we can set it to Shermify referral friend. And finally, for the VIP tier reward prefix, we can set it to Shermify VIP. Once these prefixes are configured, the generated discount codes for each reward category will automatically use the corresponding prefix. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions or need help configuring CWILL Loyalty, you can reach us by clicking the live chat icon or by visiting our help center for helpful guides and resources. Thank you for choosing CWILL Loyalty.